All right, welcome to DNA Sports Talk. We're live at the Celebration Bowl. We have an excellent game tomorrow, FAMU versus Howard. With me right now, we have the defense coordinator and defensive back for FAMU. How you guys doing?
We're doing well, doing well.
How does it feel to be here in Atlanta?
It's been excellent so far.
Feels good, pretty exciting.
Really excited?
Yes, sir.
What have you enjoyed so far?
Just the events, the food.
Where are you originally from?
Tallahassee.
Okay, so you're homegrown then.
Yes, sir.
How does it feel being from Tallahassee to now be here on this big stage?
Oh, like it's real big. I feel like it's a real big opportunity, a big experience.
Coach, where are you originally from?
I'm from a little town called Perry, Florida. Yeah, it's a small town outside of Tallahassee, about an hour. So.
Home of the state fair.
No.
Florida. I'm thinking Georgia. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we have a big festival. It's the pine. We're the pine.
You're like, what? You know about the festival?
we're the pine tree capital of the South, so we have a festival for that, but it's not the state fair. No.
Coach, being from a small town like that, how has it prepared you to be in such a moment like this?
I think you just kind of take it as you go, and at the end of the day, you just have to, remember football is football, right? So there will be a lot of people there, but the field's still going to be 11 people on it. It's still going to be 100 by 50, and you just go play the game.
We know Howard has what we call the law firm at running back. They got a three-headed monster.
Yeah.
What's the game plan for tomorrow without revealing too much?
Stop the run, right? Yeah, they're good at the run, and it'll be a battle of wheels. I mean, we've been good at stopping the run all year, so it'll come down to a battle of wheels and who flinches first. So, but we respect those guys. I mean, they're big up front. Those backs run hard, and we know we're gonna have to play well to get them down. But we'll be up for the challenge.
What are you looking forward to in tomorrow's game, especially with knowing that the defense is going to be key to winning the championship?
I'm just looking forward to all of us being there, being ready to play, everybody knowing what they're supposed to do, everybody reading their keys and doing their assignment.
You beat Prairie View twice.
Yes, sir.
How hard was it that second time?
I mean, it was hard because of just all the outside distractions like the weather and just all the extra stuff that was going on.
How do you get these guys engaged again to face someone they've already beaten before pretty handily and still have some time in between?
Well, I mean, each game is its own game, and like we explained, the Prairie View team that we had played a month earlier wasn't the same Prairie View team that we were playing a month later. Just like we weren't the same team a month ago as we were that day. So I don't think you can look at it anytime, especially in college football now, because the parity is so close. I think if you try to look ahead or remember what you did a week ago, you're gonna get caught this week. So each game is its own game, and our guys they've been focused all year. One thing about this crew, they love playing football, and they knew what they wanted, and they've been battling ever since to get to where they want to be, which is here now. So we got one more trip out of the tunnel with this defense, and we're looking forward to it. We're looking forward to the challenge.
What did it mean to beat Jackson State this year?
It meant a lot because we lost to them 2 times, so it meant a lot. I don't know. I can't even put into words what it meant, but I'm glad we did.
There's still more games to play, Coach, after Jackson State.
Sure.
How did you, we got over the proverbial hump, but...
You didn't have time to rest because you were playing South Florida the next week on a short week, right?
Yeah.
And then after that, we were playing another state power in West Florida, which they're a good team year in and year out. So we really haven't rested. So, and like I said, this one thing about this crew, they love playing football, and they've taken every challenge on head on, and they've been done great with it. So it's been a great group to work with. It really has.
What has Coach meant to you?
Oh, a lot. He's always telling me, he's meant a lot. He always keeps me on my toes, but he just keeps me doing the right things. He makes sure I'm where I'm supposed to be, doing what I'm supposed to do when I'm supposed to do it.
We talked with the offensive coordinator. He mentioned that you have 7 F's. What's the biggest F for you?
For me, it's faith.
I would say probably the fun. You know, you got to put the work in, but you also got to remember that football is a game, and it's meant to have fun. And sometimes as coaches, you get too much into the day grind, and you forget about the fun part. And I'm probably the guiltiest one of all, right? Why you laughing, man? But you know, it is a game, and we say all the time we want to play ball, not work ball. And you know, that's what these guys do. They go out and they just have fun playing together. And I can't tell you how many times through the course of the season they'll be like, "Coach, we got you, man. Relax, we got you." So
you done a TikTok challenge or something? Is that how they keep you having fun?
I do not have TikTok.
Yeah.
I got Twitter, but now it's X. I don't even know what it is.
Tomorrow he's got to do a TikTok something. Right?
Okay, we can make that happen. We got some TikTokers on the team. We can make that happen for real.
Is that, or let me ask you, how do you relate to your players?
You know, I think I go to the old school way of players really don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And we try to be there for them. And it's not just me, it's, you know, all of our coaches, Coach Patterson, Coach Morgan, Coach Colsey. And we're all a special kind of crazy. You know, I think we are. And we're crazy in our own ways, but I think our guys know that we care about them. And I think that's probably the most important thing a coach can do is care about his guys. And that goes a long way that a lot of people forget. You know, a lot of times coaches now, they think it's Visio drawings and plays and designs when it's said and done with, is really, can you get guys to go play hard? And that's one thing these guys do. And I think a lot of it comes down to they know that we care about them. And that goes a long way in today's kids. And we keep it real with them. If it's good, we tell them it's good. But they'll tell you if it's bad, we'll tell you it's bad too.
That's right.
Like we keep it as real.
That's the truth.
We keep it as real and uncut as you can handle it. And that's, you know, I think there's a lot to be said for that.
Well, that's how it should be too.
But we have exit meetings every semester, and we'll call like, you can't play here, you're not good enough to play here, to I think you're doing exactly what you need to be doing, to you need to improve in these areas. And as a player, I think players respect that, because they have a short window in this, and when it's done, it's done. Well, if Javan knows exactly what he needs to work on, he can fix that. But if I don't tell him, I think that makes me a bad coach, because I didn't tell him, and now when it's too late, he can be mad at me because I didn't do my part in telling him. And I think our guys respect that about us.
No, yeah, that's the truth, definitely. Everything he said was the truth.
What does it mean to have a coach like that?
It means a lot, because I just know it's coaches all around the world who aren't like that. Well, in America for college football, who aren't like that. Well, any sport really, who won't keep it 100 with you.
So that's why you chose to stay.
Definitely.
How has that been with the transfer portal of having guys like Javan to stay?
Well, it's everything, because these guys, like, they're the rock of what we've been preaching. You know, like we have a mantra that's 1 + 2 go hunt. And he can show those new guys exactly what that means. You know, we have a standard, we have a saying, you know, also the standard is the standard. And I didn't set the standard. It's all the guys and he was a part of those defenses that set the standard of who we are. Well, now he can actually say, hey, this is how we do things here. And it's not just coming from me, it's coming from them.
How much does the impact of you being on the field, being an extension of the coach, mean for you?
Well, I just try to be vocal. So, like, I just try to do as much talking, make sure the way I say things to people is just like so that they want to listen and want to be my teammate.
Coming from Tallahassee, what team did you grow up enjoying watching play football?
Oh, this is going to be crazy, but I still do, but I enjoy watching Miami Hurricanes. But that's because my people are from South Florida. So, yeah.
All right, what position as a DB, right? What player do you like at your position?
Like right now or just all
right
time?
Both.
Well, I like Sean Taylor, but like right now, right now I look at Javan Holland. He played for the Miami Dolphins.
So you still over in the Miami area,
Yeah,
keeping an eye on what's going on?
definitely.